started today. Just going to publish a couple go lives. I know there's a few streams that are presently going to start like shortly after I go live, but we'll see how that affects this today. That is what it is.
Leave it to me, all of it, whatever it is.
So,
what exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
At least publish a few things anyway.
Today's recommendation is
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Make sure I'm spelling everything right here. Yeah.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
There we go. Push that in a couple of places. And there in here as well.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Hannah, I will make you better.
Sit there complaining about being idle for a little bit. I think she's going to be. I think I've done my dailies last night because it was late enough.
Hannah, I will make you better.
So I don't need to do that one.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
So also one more channel. I'll publish my live in that one for a while.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
And that one there. Right, all good. I'll continue. See if I get any issues with my stream keep crashing. Probably not, but we'll see. I should be able to send my
Ad Astra Abyssa.
people out on dispatch again. He should be back. Probably send them out for 20 hours. There we go. Send them out for a minute. And then let's go through this menu for this one. Click on quests. I leveled these up last night before I logged off. So let's navigate myself up to Stormterror. That cube over there, I found that out yesterday when I was trying to find some stuff. So that one is there. Okay. Just figuring stuff out here. So there we go. Hey, okay, me. No worries.
I'll catch up.
I didn't want to click on that. I was trying to pick stuff up. But it is what it is. Just fly up. But I'll just go inside it. I've got this point already. I know I'm not high enough level. Make a new bookmark, then I'll be reading. No worries, Kimmy. I did my dailies last night before I logged off. It was rather late this morning when I did mine. So I'm quite up to date at this moment. I assume they'll probably do. So, gonna go in with who I got.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots. Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
So somehow keep dodging these. Yep.
I'll extract and condense the pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
taking out this one on the back first. I've started on it already. Getting away from me again. Managing to get a lot of these acceleration crystals that are shooting out of them. Looks like an arena if I've ever seen one.
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Blood clot on his neck.
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on that one then.
Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Leave it all to me. resistance. Steady as stone.
Now's our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Fine, too.
Yeah. 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 Now's our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
There we go. So,
This place is gonna collapse!
it's like we are in cutscene territory here.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Stormterror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Stormterror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
One day later. So, a warbow, eh? Any good? A 60% chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles which will regenerate 6 energy for the character. No idea. Keep it.
No escape!
Okay, went to hit tab and I hit Q. I'm on a mission, am I? Must include Cyrus.
Ad Astra Abyss.
I know
Hey,
what happened
there's
with that.
something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Bet you can't keep up with me.
The quest bugged out on me on this one. So that's why I didn't get this one completed. One of the creatures disappeared on me.
I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Got another person that was displeased at me because I killed the person that was they wanted me to complete the mission for. Teleport to that pretty quicker. Looks like I've got to go up the mountainside to get to this one. That one, that's annoying. And then
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs.
that one there. That's annoying. With the wind.
I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Steady as stone. Leave it all to me.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Dodge this!
I must leave no stone unturned.
There we go. Take them down with that. Find geezer that gave me that quest. That's somewhere over there. One level down. Looking for a missing young female, blonde hair, wears exotic clothes. Any information assistance greatly welcome. Please report to Outrider Amber with information. That's not a lot of information. Young and has blonde hair. Anyway.
Come, my friend. Why an adventure?
Monsters still in the area. Seems to affect the store. Must be dispersed. Still time. Time for Adventures Guild to show its quality. Time for us to take these monsters out in the world. While the Knights of the Favoronius still focused on defending the city, the area, reigning the monster. I understand. Thanks to your help in investigation, I will reconsider the commissions that we will be sending out. Thanks. Take this as a reward. There we go. I got a book.
I need to learn to handle my booze better.
So I need to head to there.
I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
Speak to Amber. City's like full on lockdown.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yep, we're back from tussling with the Volans.
Let's forward the screen.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
It's not an opportunity you would want often, or thanks to your friend.
You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted. And this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I
Why
know,
would Hilly Churls
it's
do that?
strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls. Good thing we saved Devolin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Stormterror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You
Paimon's
may
always
have
hungry.
forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Just doing it.
What timing. Not only was Jean away right when the Hilly Trolls... Luckily, the Knights on hand... I guess Kaya must have had... I mean, It's not like he would have just...
Yeah, can't defeat the one that she's doing there. So. Obviously did not see the massive great one next to me there. Speak to Otto.
Thanks for helping us clean up the battlefield. You really didn't. This work ethic of yours really puts me to shame. I know this paltry sum doesn't begin to pay you back for everything you've done for the Knights, but for what it's worth, please take it.
Pile them up. Basically got some food.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild! Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt.
Yeah, about that.
What? The Stormterror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Stormterror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Right. Nimrod.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Stormterror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed.
Oh no.
I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Chat with the locals. Grace. Let's speak to Grace.
So Stormterror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Read the sign. If you have anything to share, be brooding and joyous. Distressing or hilarious, write it down on the message board. Cat's tail is all cat's ears. I'm a big fan of various medicoles. A friend recommended it to me. At first, I wasn't expecting much out of it, to read it simply and pass the time. However, from chapter 2, the plot held my attention all the way through. Its exhilarating twists, turns, and realistic character development undoubtedly makes it a great piece of literature, even a piece of contemporary art. But it all drove a wedge between me and my friend. All of Vera's reading are well aware of the intrinsic relationships its characters shared. The ones I'd like to see end up together are different from what she wants to see. We had a nasty argument and I haven't spoken since the day. I really regret it. If you are reading this post, I'm so sorry, can you please forgive me? Sachi, plus Ike forever. If that friend has read this sincere apology post, please do forgive her and come and share a drink here at Cat's Tail. Please be reminded that this is not a Vera forum. Interesting. Right, who's next? Okay.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
I didn't see you there.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A night after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you plotting
Me?
this time?
Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To
Must be
get
more
to
to
the
this
bottom of
story?
it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Stormterror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure?
He does a lot behind the scenes.
That sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Can I help you? Any events?
So, now the Stormterror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
You enjoy relaxing mealtime?
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Right, up to cathedral. Walking and running.
Someone needs assistance.
Right. Into the cathedral.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre de Hamel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the holy lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this holy lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the holy lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
It looks like we're going into battle. Eventually.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
Fairy lady.
Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers. Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
You should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
After much time has passed.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient, but he just said, "It's completely normal," and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master...
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Okay. So we need to move over to Windrise.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people, but I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zepelyarny Palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
What sort of god is Snitza?
500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to—
What? Oh,
wait another year.
Tell us before! Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Right, okay.
Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the Four Winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend.
Okay.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a princess who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of... I think so too, apparently. But how does a... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed her gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the Seven Nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the Seven Nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the Lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the Seven Nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the Seven all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes, and a gnosis is a higher-order nexus of elemental manipulation, and is... But as for which of the Seven took your sister... I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the Seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I? We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Toondiv Bard! If being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time.
Nothing
Well
else?
then,
I've gone through the whole list.
If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Looks like it's time for a lantern ride again. Let's find some time to visit Liyue Harbor.
I just unlocked a chapter by the look of things. Complete Mondstadt quests. Be rescued by Dvalin, sorry. Complete the Dragon Freedom. Anything else here? Nope. Not that one. Right, quests. That is very, very, very far out. Not right now yet. Let's navigate my way to there first. I want to stop there by the look of it. Teleport there. And my way back into the city.
Someone needs assistance.
Entering the tavern.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons, though the topic on everyone's, even minding my own business.
Uh-oh, it's so fun.
It's the tale of...
Huh? Did the bartender just...
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that he appears in... But to be honest... I would happily take that. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings. Perhaps that... Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around and...
Dark Knight hero. But just to wonder who it could be. Once you're ready...
Never mind. You're out near him. Such a shame. Too drunk. See it clearly now. Speak to Jack. A message board there or something. I need to leave the tavern. There's a book here. I have to explore, I think about night.
You want to find out? Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero. You're right, I'm not. I was... Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt's...
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that.
I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time.
Right, go and ask the city gate. I'm gonna go and speak to the blacksmith. He's got something going on there. I'm on the case, but they need to speak to the guards. I'm out of things, I'm really out of the loop.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard.
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next?
Okay, that's okay.
I would probably have just gotten in the way as far as the Dark Knight hero is concerned. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
Right.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
Why can't I get him out of my what's
hello?
wrong with me? My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Is it that obvious? Oh
Arnie.
no. What am I going to do? If Master Diluc ever finds out.
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me, but ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero,
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so... That I really do not know. Perhaps it was... You know, when you meet someone and it feels like you've known them your whole life.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Already kind of got a really good idea who that is. They haven't-
I swear on the arms, I can't go any lower.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
What was it?
Stormterror is here. Leave the heal. Ta-da! Bart, ta-da! Hello. Everything's ready.
Let the magic be.
Oh, looks like a clean Barbara. That's a bonus.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Wind go with you.
It's getting dark. What?
Right. Okay. So she's a water user. Okay. Fair enough. I know what time is it in game. Ah. I literally just need to start that quest now. Nice.
Have you heard? Stormterror.
So much cleanup. What's the matter? Sure you're aware we face continuous attacks from bands of monsters the entire duration of Stormterror incident. The Stormterror incident resolved, fending off monsters. The monsters direct is simple. Substantial numbers of barricades outside the city course of the raids. So while the monsters themselves have been fought back, the barricades still. But the barricades aren't about to disappear in their own accord. We just can't leave them business as usual in the city. Unfortunately, the nights are short-staffed. Honorary Knight, would you be willing to clear out the barricades? Honored to serve. Right, I still need to complete this mission that I'm doing at the moment. Mind. So, back to that one shortly.
Stormterror. Did something bad happen again?
Probably up on top of this wall. Okay. Newcomers deal on new Angel shares will be patron and all new patrons 30% off first bottle of selected beverages. No. It's definitely a familiar person.
The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt! We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like... Captain...
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting.
So is Sam on a
it seems they're
break or
performing
something?
some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
I have a advert. Okay, fair enough. Have you been dealing with them alone the whole time?
I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
I'm gonna have to bring that into there, bring that into here, bring that there. Right. He's not on a break looking at it. Right, I got you. So it's the job for the mighty do.
That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Just disappearing off.
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
Picked up another character a moment ago as a reward for probably doing that quest line. There we go. go.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Yeah, I picked up a moment ago, Kimmy, if you're there. No, wrong one. Barbara, apparently.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
That was a random award somewhere and something. Possibly from the... Yeah, I figured. Thing is, she comes out and like revives you and everything.
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Is that so? That is a pity indeed. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh?
Dark Knight Heroes, question
Some
mark.
parts of this seem
Has
to be
endured too
complete
long,
gibberish.
your self-proclaimed question mark and
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it
mark,
appears that a cipher has
we
been used in
shall
many places.
March,
Nevertheless, one can
into-
grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone.
You wish
This is a
to
war
cling on to
declaration
your
from the Abyss
so-called
Order to the
justice.
Dark Knight hero.
Sit by, step.
The bad guys want the
Okay,
Dark Knight hero
nice.
to go away forever and ever?
Something like that.
Okay.
Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away!
Am I in quest line here still, or? Yeah, still in quest line. Going to there. That's not where I want to go.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea?
Let's potentially fly down to it.
fortunate.
Take me to here. They've got a mission, it seems. Clean the place again. I won't spot this time about making good first impressions. Sorry, Miss. We'll be more careful this time, Miss Adeline. What's up? Traveler, welcome to the Dawn Winery. The storm may have passed, but here at the winery, we're still cleaning up the mess it's made. I'm trying to organise the cleanup operation, but these girls, Sorry, Miss Adeline. We'll be more careful this time, Miss Adeline. Yes, you said that already. Thank you for so much. Why don't you put your efforts into cleaning? Instead of standing here apologising me. Shoot. These kids are so sloppy. They don't know how we'll ever get through this rate of progress. Even after that, there's still the indoors that needs cleaning. So can I help? You know how to sweep? Actually, scrap that. Short staff would be taking all the help you can. Follow me indoors. Plenty of cleaning needs to do too. I know we're in diet side. It's going to take them a long time to get all this stuff done at this rate. O Watcher of the Night, forget the splendor of the dawn. O ye contained with evildoers, sway not from the path of righteousness. Oh, I guess, do I need to be a wind user to clear this bit? I assume. Quickly have a look. Help out. Maybe more honest. Okay. Seem to have lost my quest.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it, though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions.
Stay at the winery, join forces.
No. That would be plain. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree. After all...
Ooh, the Abyss Order is really...
There is a way. But for specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order.
Why did they
Used to
send you a
spread messages within the organization.
message that only they can read? Why did they write to you in the first place?
It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Customers, ready the wines.
Books and books and books and more books. The vase that looks completely out of place in this building, probably a gift. Do I need a water user or do I need this one? Can't even see what's dirty, to be fair. Ah, that's it.
Windblade! Windblade!
And one final bit.
Windblade!
Oh, Traveller, Derek mentioned, said you were experienced and skilled adventurer. I'm going to off topic. Did you come to Dawn Winery to pick up some wine? Bad times due to storms. The 3 roads leading out of the winery have all been rendered impassable. Basically, he wants me to get the make the roads passable again. Yeah, leave it to me. Just grab the quest, add it to my list. She'll be happy. House is cleaned. As I'm here, do it now. Please take this. I do apologise for troubling you. Okay. What have I got? Some pancakes and some XP. Yeah, I'll do. And a good chunk of money. Will do me, right. So should be near to me here. Need to kind of carry on going really, but party set myself up and just get my team. Go.
leave no stone unturned.
There we go. I've got to clear obstacles here. Take these out with this one. One done.
All in a day's work.
I'll race you there. Not so hard.
Leave it all to me.
That's... assume those are all class of different things. Yeah, it looks like it. I don't actually need to clear all of it, they just claim
Someone needs
clear
assistance.
one thing from it and it counts as clearing the obstacles apparently. Oh, still more on here.
I'll catch up.
So who are you? Name's Greg. I work at the Dawn Winery. Master Dolek was in a good mood today and he gave me a bottle from his private stock. Good wine should be enjoyed in the company of good people. How about you come with me to the winery and crack this bottle together? Not that I'm getting attacked or anything, you know. I must say, I seem to have forgotten my way, the Dawn Winery. I got no idea. Northwest, no.
Freeze!
It's not the most ideal place to get hold of them, but give me an idea how to get out of that and not get back. A world join request pop up there.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
What I want. Now I should be able to. Work my way through these. One random bit of cedar wood and the rest is fir trees. Not quite sure how that works. There you go. Go and hand this one in and then carry on quest line maybe. Or
Well, that's not bad.
seeing how epically busy I am. I know what I will do. Refresh. Yup.
When will Master Tilo finally resolve his issues with Master Kaya?
Okay, I'm gonna end stream today. I'm not actually gonna raid out, so I will catch you all later. So I will probably be on Thursday. I will see how that goes. So I will see you then. Bye.